The hacking of thousands of emails at the Climatic Research Unit at the University of East Anglia rocked the world of climate science and has fueled the belief of climate skeptics that there was a conspiracy amongst scientists to push alarmist warnings to publish alarmist warnings about global warming. Today, a review set up to examine the allegations of data suppression and manipulation that skeptics claim the emails show pledged to be open, transparent and impartial. But in the last few minutes, one member has been forced to resign after Channel 4 News discovered he'd previously dismissed the affair as not a scandal. Dr. Philip Campbell, seen here left of centre, is also the editor-in-chief of Nature magazine. He spoke to a Chinese radio station more than a week after thousands of private emails emerged on a climate skeptic website.
It is true that it comes at a bad time, but it is not true that it is a scandal. The scientists have not hidden the data. If you look at the emails, there is one or two bits of language that are jargon used between professionals that suggest something to outsiders that is wrong. In fact, the only problem there has been is on some official restrictions on their ability to disseminate their data. Otherwise, they have behaved as researchers should.
Well, Dr. Campbell's resignation is a result of an exclusive piece of reporting by our science correspondent Tom Clark, who's with me now. This is extraordinary.
Well, yes, and we've only just found out that Dr. Campbell has decided to step down, and we've just got a statement from him. He says, "I made the remarks in good faith on the basis of media reports of the leaks. As I've made clear subsequently, I support the need for a full review of the facts behind these leaked emails. There must be nothing that calls into question the ability of the independent review to complete this task, and therefore I've decided to withdraw from the team." This will be a setback for this panel, which was set up to draw a line under this whole affair and shed openness and proper independent scrutiny on these emails, allegations surrounding which climate skeptics have leaped upon to make claims that the science of the researchers at UAE doesn't support evidence that there's man-made global warming. So, you know, it's particularly damaging there, and it will embarrass Samir Russell, who's the chair of the review panel, because today at the inquiry's press launch, he was at pains to emphasise the impartiality of the panel in terms of the climate change science.
Well, what is extraordinary is that this is going to provide a further field day for the sceptics.
I mean, yes, I think there will be sort of whoops of joy on the blogs, the climate skeptic blogs tonight at what they'll see as a scalp in this affair. It was skeptics that have more than a decade have been obsessed with the fact that there is collusion amongst the scientific establishment that's maintained the dominance of one type of climate change science and suppressing their views. This is the kind of collusion that they suspect. And here, Phil Campbell had no choice but to step down from the committee, because what the skeptics were saying was that he already believed that the UAE scientists were innocent.
Is there a skeptic on the committee?
No, there are none, and that's one of the things they're upset about. But they'll certainly be pleased at this. I don't think they'll replace Phil Campbell with a skeptic. What they do need is someone like Campbell, who is an expert on the peer review process. That's why he was there. And probably be a bit of a shame that it's taken more time now to find someone to replace him and actually get to the bottom of this and draw a line on the affair before it's too late, really.
Tom Clark.